welcome back to my channel. Today we're continuing Final Fantasy XIV. We are in Quertas right now, and our next MSQ is when the cold sets in. Something about heretics, stealing some cargo and stuff, and we need to search the wilds of Snowcloak and defeat any heretics we encounter, so let's go there. There's a dungeon there as well. Here? Ooh, here. No! Look at the people! No. I sense a hostile presence. Okay, let's do this. How do we do this? Is someone helping me? Thank you! Thank you, Susano. Thank you. That was kind of them. Draw your weapon, Val. Wait, I recognize you, adventurer. You come seeking heretics? Then we share a common purpose. We were on patrol when we chanced across one of their raiding parties and pursued them here. By rights, we should have had them cornered in this ravine. And yet they are gone, vanished, like icy wraiths. Saffron. The hair. Ooh! Voiced. Really? Only slightly, but still. Speak with him again. You glimpsed a woman atop the cliff. Could it be Iceheart herself come to sneer at our folly? And to where did she disappear? The heretics must have discovered a passage through the frozen wall, some hidden tunnel that escaped our notice. We have not the men to risk further investigation. It would be best if we were to return to Whitebrim Front and lay our suspicions before Lord Drillmont. Okay. Oh, there. Okay. Let's go back. There we go. Drillmont. Cat, it appears I owe you my thanks once again. The surviving knights spared no detail in their reports. The men you found out near Snowcloak were some of my finest. That they should be bested so handily, I fear I have woefully underestimated the threat these heretics pose. While I understand you might balk at the notion, I must ask that you put aside your mission and consider the stolen provisions lost to us for now. 'Twould be ill-advised to blunder unprepared into what may well be the very lair of our enemy. Pray return to Dragonhead and inform Lord Horchfront of your discoveries. He will wish to plan contingencies of his own. As for Iceheart and her fanatics, the freezing heights of Snowcloak will not shield them from our justice for long. Ooh, hello. Oh, let's go there. There's no music here. Why is there no music here? It's creepy. There we go. Horchfront. Do you talk?
Your return is most timely. Of their own accord, my thoughts had turned to your task and the progress thereof. I confess, my imaginings tended toward the grim and bloody. But you are here now, and I suspect such frivolous wonderings do little justice to the reality of your travails. Tell me, what did you learn of Iceheart? Indeed, and this transpired at Snowcloak? Of all the highlands, that towering wall has borne the worst of the region's brutal shift in climate. So inhospitable has Snowcloak become that we have still to survey the area in its entirety. Could its frozen heights conceal the heretics' hideaway? Mayhap a more robust reconnaissance effort is in order.
An engine?
Putting such considerations aside for the moment, we still know far too little of this Iceheart. That she is capable of commanding such a band of fanatics bespeaks natural authority, and no small measure of charisma. As much as I would like to fathom this mystery with you, the situation has grown beyond my personal purview. I am bound by duty to inform the Temple Knights and request that they bring this matter to its conclusion. Given the glowing reports the new commander has garnered thus far, I am certain that they can be relied upon to take appropriate action. Though Iceheart's true identity yet eludes us, you have provided us with a point from which to begin. Sometimes it takes but a single stone to prompt an avalanche. On the matter of the stolen provisions, I have already made arrangements for a second shipment to be sent to Revenant's Toll. I could not well allow such an honorable venture to be undermined by one miserable setback.
Yay! Slapborn! Oh, we're going back. I thought we were gonna have a dungeon. Remnant's Toll. No, Slapborn. Cat, 'tis good to see you return to the Toll. How fared you in the frozen wastes of Gorthas? House Foretom is to send us a second shipment? I must send thanks to Lord Horchfont for his continued generosity. Yet even as our own town grows in prosperity, I fear it will attract ever greater numbers of those who would do us harm in the name of greed or power. All of us, Alfinal's new recruits included, must remain vigilant against such threats. Ooh, that is not for me. Lancer Dragoon Reaper. Now that sounds like it's for me. We are gonna go with that. There we go. Ooh, let's actually have a look at it, shall we? Oh, that's cool looking. I don't like to have it visible, but it is cool looking. I think with a proper outfit it would work well, but I don't want it here now. That's cool though. Cool. Brave new companions. Slapborn has news on the progress of the inaugural ceremony. While you were away in Gorthas, preparations for the inaugural ceremony were all but completed. Although Tataru does yet seem somewhat flustered, I've taken it off of your time. Why don't you head into the Rising Stones and see if your frantic receptionist could do with a hand? Okay. Not here. Here. Tataru! These oh my god, the movement. These parchments need to be sorted, and these documents, why are they even here? Oh, I'm sorely tempted to file the lot in my waste paper basket. Oh, Cat, you startled me. You wish to lend a hand? Splendid! Would you be a dear and hand these uniforms to the new recruits? They're scattered about Remnant's Toll, and I haven't the time to track them all down. The recruits know to don their garb immediately and assemble here in the Rising Stones. You'll want to report directly back to Alphino if you don't wish to miss the ceremony. I wonder if the Scions will ever have matching uniforms. A well-funded organization is well-dressed organization, I suppose. To the recruits all around here. Oh my god, there's 8 of them. Didn't I already only get like 4? How's there 8 of them? Yu Yu Hase. Those who believe this company will see no riches are short-sighted fools. The giving of oneself is an investment in the future. Thus did I sign my name to the cause. Here's your uniform. These uniforms were a splendid idea. Once our organization has made a name for itself, there shall be wealth aplenty in selling replica costumes to the adoring masses. Okay, there's one here. By the gates. Up there somehow? Let us get a bit better visual of this. Aha, Laurentius is here. Hello? I thought it best to mimic my fellows here, but I admit I have no idea what we're supposed to be doing. I love that. Ah, our new uniforms. I am reminded of my induction into the Wood Whalers. Okay. And then we shall go up here. Wait. Is there supposed to be someone in that building? I don't think so. Up there. Let's go up there. Alian. Isildur has at last retired from the adventurer's life. Though I shall miss his wisdom and irrepressible spirit, I am excited to forge my own path forwards. Ah yes, the uniform, thank you. Truth be told, the thought of pledging myself to such a lofty organization is somewhat intimidating. Sure. House. This scarlet garb marks me as a proud member of the Maelstrom, and a hardy defender of Limsa Lominsa. Yet in truth, I stand for the betterment of the Rome, and thought this new company a fine opportunity to contribute on a grander scale. Welcome. Oh, now that's a striking shade of blue. Oh, it's blue. Put alongside my Maelstrom uniform, my wardrobe will certainly not lack for color. Is this a building? Nope. I guess I need to be higher up for that one. Oh yes, indeed. Ilbert. I don't believe we've met. I am Ilbert, and I will have the honor of leading my fellow recruits as captain. Much did I lose to the calamity, and I look forward to aiding others in rebuilding their lives. The uniforms are a shrewd decision. There is no easier method of creating a common bond among what is essentially a band of strangers. That is true. That is very true. Okay, so now I need... Oh, there's Wheelred is there, but I'm supposed to have one in... Yes, that's this here. Hello there, lass, looking for me, was ya? I'd suggest giving me a whistle, but I'm not sure I'd hear it amongst all the bustle. Oh, proper uniforms and all. This thing'll cut off the blood to me head. Not to worry, though. I'm sure she'll be fine after making a few adjustments. Okay. Wilred. Little Alamigo could learn much from Revenant's toll. That this town can be so alive in the midst of such desolation. I've never worn aught quite so voluminous. Well, I'm sure I'll grow accustomed to the extra cloth in time. Okay. I'm not gonna get through here. No. Oh my god, I'm stuck. Let me out! Oof. So behind this. Aha! Ephemie? Cat Magi, gods, I did not expect to meet you strolling about town. The tales of your primal battles were what inspired me to come to Remnant's Hall. Yay! It's an honor to receive this uniform from your hands. I shall wear it with pride. Speak with Alfinol. Here I am. Yes, Kat. Oh, Tataru mentioned you were handing out the new uniforms. I assume you've now met the rest of the recruits. Yes. Some few answered the call to arms I put forth through the established grand companies and such. We are not yet an army, but there is much a small corps of elite warriors can achieve. Did I mention I'd thought of a name for the company? This is my hope that it shall soon be known across the breadth of Eorzea. The moment of truth draws near, Kat. Once the last of the recruits have gathered, I shall make the official announcement. Oh, I want to hear it. What is it?
Comrades, your presence here this day signifies the momentous choice that each of you has made. With your strength now pledged to the scions of the Seventh Dawn, you are beholden to no single nation. You stand as the vanguard for a united Eorzea. From this moment forth, I declare you Crystal Braves. Let us mend this fractured realm and face our enemies as one.
Crystal Braves.
Whether it be the Beastmen and their primals, or the conflict in Carteneau, it is plain that the nations of Eorzea cannot solve the problems which plague the realm. Thus does it fall to some few heroic souls to succeed where they have failed. Come, take your place at the Scion's side as guardians of Eorzea, and together we shall fight for the freedom of all!
Yay!
For the freedom of all!
I love this game.
A rousing speech, Alphino. Or should I say, Crystal Brave Commander Leveilleur?
Okay.
Please, Antecedent. The title is honorary. I shall not be leading the troops into battle, as it were. We are of the same purpose. Let us join hands and do what must be done to save this land.
The Scions stand ready.
I love this so much. Speak with Minfilia.
I'm eager to see what the Crystal Braves might accomplish. This shall prove an interesting time indeed for the Scions. Yes, I'm listening. So our worst fears are confirmed. The entire Isle. Such power defies comprehension. Truly? Kryl is alive? Thank the 12.
We've heard that name before, but
I see.
we don't know who he
Pray,
is.
inform
He,
me
she?
if her condition changes. Yes, I shall pass on your words to Urianger.
She.
My thanks. I shall contact you anon. When I learned of the loss of the Isle of Val, I dared not hope that my friend had survived. Yet, by some miracle, it would seem she has. She's still to regain consciousness, it is true, but better that than death.
Yes.
Putting this happy news to one side, we must now endeavor to make sense of the readings taken by the survey party. It appears the etheric disturbance which accompanied the Isle's destruction is of a magnitude alarmingly close to that of Ultima. Could the Ascians be responsible for this devastation as well? I wonder, have you heard aught from the Mother Crystal since the battle with the Garleans? Then she speaks to neither one of us. Heidelind's silence portends naught but ill, I fear. Louisoix, I pray you yet watch over us.
We had a vision of Heideling being like a purple. And none of these are for me. None of these are for me. Okay, so now these will go to my other jobs that I'm leveling up. Who do I want to give stuff to? What is this? Ooh, I like that. Oh, no, not that. No. No, 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 no. We don't do that. No, 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 no. Who is this for? Conjurer, White Mage, Scholar. Ooh, I'm gonna give those this one. Yeah. Ah, bright blue sky. This looks like Finland. Very good. See that the provisions are prepared for transport. Let us hope that this shipment is spared the fate of the last. The winds are uncommon fierce this day. Hello, who are you? Oh. Ooh, cool. I can only think of the word grand. Everything is just so grand. Hello. Hello. What am I seeing? Eorzea defended. Traitor in the midst. Ooh, get new stuff. Ooh, I get some stuff for me as well. Memphilia would have you assist Alphinaud in his new station as commander of the Crystal Braves. Try as I might, I cannot shake a creeping sense of dark foreboding, but it avails us not to fret about the unknown. We must concentrate instead on the problems of the present. The primals have been relatively quiet of late, and the beast tribes who summon them are under constant surveillance by the grand companies. Should any suspicious activity be afoot, you may be certain that we will hear of it. And until such a time as a permanent solution to the primal problem has been found, we can do little but wait and observe. As for the Asians, Urianger is wholly dedicated to finding the means by which we may defeat the dark beings. Let us pray for good tidings on that front. But all of this you knew already. Let us speak then of more current matters, in particular the state of the Crystal Braves. Alphinaud did well to found the organization, but ensuring its smooth operation is another matter entirely. Though I doubt not that he is doing his best, I felt that a helping hand or two would not go astray. To this end, I offered to send one of the Archons to assist him, but he declined. You know how he can be, independent to a fault and singularly loath to accept help. Save, of course, when that help comes from you. Alphinaud has entrusted countless matters of import to your care in the past, and I believe he would not hesitate to do so again, were you to offer. I should be most grateful if you would go to him and support him in whatever manner you are able. Okay. So are we going back to... Ah, okay. Oh wait, I got a thingy. Hang on. No, I didn't get a thingy yet, did I? No, I just saw the preview of the thingy. Yeah, but we're gonna get it later. Yeah, that's how it was. Hosen! Dad of Yosen. What is it, Cat? And do be concise. I am rather busy. You would lend a hand, you say. I see. Well, now that you mention it, there is a matter that wants for attention. Given its sensitive nature, I was hesitant to entrust it to the Braves, but the demands upon my time are such that I had little choice, which is not to say that my men want for labor. Though we are but newly formed, there is already a great demand for our services, and we are hard-pressed to answer all petitions, but I digress. The fact is, I would sooner attend to this particular matter myself, but my presence is required elsewhere. That being the case, I have entrusted its resolution to my second-in-command, Captain Ilbert. Tell him that I sent you, and he will furnish you with the particulars. My thanks in advance, Cat. Okay. Now we have all these people here who are dressed like this. I love it. This place really feels like it's alive, like it's changing, and it's just... Ida and Papalymo are there, having a chat. Tataru is doing some stuff. These are here chatting. I love this. I love everything in here.
Hail to you, sire. How might we serve you?
I don't speak.
Commander Leveilleur bade you serve us? These are welcome tidings indeed. Given the sensitive nature of the task, I could not rely on one of my own. That which I'm about to tell you, I tell you in the strictest confidence. Some days ago, we received certain documents from an anonymous source. They notified us of the presence of a Garlean agent within the ranks of one of the grand companies. Following some discreet inquiries, we identified a suspect among the Immortal Flames, whom we detained for questioning. Alas, the man was not our agent. He was but one of many men in the agent's employ. We pressed the traitor for a name, but he had none to give. He claims never to have met his master, whom he knows only as the Ivy.
Ivy?
He was, however, certain that this Ivy had coiled itself around every part of the immortal flames. It would seem our quarry joined the company some time ago, and gradually recruited others to his cause. These conspirators are the vines by which he learns our secrets, all without exposing himself. It won't be easy to identify the Ivy amidst this tangled mass of subterfuge, but we have a tendril in our hands, and we shall follow it all the way to the gnarled root. Now, much as I would prefer to proceed with due discretion, circumstances demand that this matter be settled post-haste. Garlemald's War of Succession nears its end, and it is feared that the Empire will soon resume its march on Eorzea. When it does, we can ill afford to have traitors in our midst. The Ivy must be rooted out now. We must begin by apprising General Roban of our findings. I would ask that you accompany me to the Hall of Flames, and remain on hand to see that things go smoothly.
Okay.
Assuming the Ivy's tendrils are as widespread as we believe, he will be aware that an investigation is underway, and if that is the case, he may well move against us. We must be prepared for anything, while taking care not to betray our purposes by seeming prepared. A simple enough task for a one-woman army like you.
Okay. That took a turn. Okay. Let's go here then. Robon. Do you speak?
Well, well.
Yes.
What brings you here, my friend?
A quest.
She is here at my behest. Greetings, Roban. It has been a while.
Hilbert, you old scoundrel. When they told me you'd be visiting, I scarce believed my ears. But look at you! The honored captain of the Crystal Bloody Braves. Who'd have imagined, eh?
Not many, but fewer still would have imagined your destiny lay in politics, old friend.
Aye. We've both come far, have we not? Lest you wonder, Hilbert and I go back a long way. We've been friends and rivals since we were lads. The last time we saw each other, Alamigo had just fallen, so you can guess how many summers it's been. And in all that time, not a word from the fool.
Ah, well, my dealings tended toward the modest and mundane, unlike some I could mention. As I hear it, no sooner did you reach Thanalan than the brass blades clapped you in irons and dragged you off to die on the blood sands. Being a stubborn sort, you won 1,000 matches and earned yourself a place in the people's hearts while you were about it. Then, with your mountain of prize money, you bought the Colosseum and secured a seat on the Syndicate. Those balls, brother! Rags to riches does not do it justice. You're a hero to the common man.
Ha! Spare me. I am no hero. If anyone is worthy of that title, it's our friend here. Next to her, I'm little more than a glorified butcher. But you, Hilbert, you sell yourself short. By all accounts, you are an adventurer of some standing.
I like to think that I did my part for the greater good. But if you're no hero, then I'm no adventurer, not in this company. Anyway,
Hello.
I have tidings.
So there has been progress. I've let it be known that this meeting is a reunion between old friends. None will give your visit a second thought. To convene elsewhere would only attract attention. Let us speak here, in plain view of all.
Well, why not tell me?
So it is we who have been compromised. Teleji Adeleji's machinations have shaken Ul'dah to her foundations. In such uncertain times, a man's loyalty may be bought for a fistful of gil. But if this snake has truly been in our midst for as long as you say, we must needs consider a far graver possibility. Conspiracy. Could it be that the Monitarists have been in league with the Empire from the first? Very well. I will have my most trusted men investigate the matter. Continue your inquiries in the meantime. It does me well to see you again, old friend. When next we meet, let it be over a flagon of ale.
I look forward to it. Let us reminisce of bygone days, and drink to the future of our homeland.
Yeah.
Flame General. You wear the mantle well, old friend. I must work hard if I'm to keep up. Well, it would seem your services were not required after all. I dare say we have Roban's prudence to thank for that. Still, I was glad of your presence. My thanks, Scion.
Sure. These ones. I can't. That's fine. Ooh. Ooh, those look kind of cool. They do not go with my outfit. I mean, yeah, no. We're gonna let that, you know, be there. We'll see when I will change from this outfit to something else. So far, nothing has appealed to me more than this. I love this outfit so much. I think I'm gonna go with this outfit for a long time before I change it. Ilbird, back and forth. Ooh, now I get stuff from my other dudes. Ilbird is eager to continue his investigation into the Guardian spy known as the Ivy. Our hunt for the Ivy begins in earnest, Scion. Suffice it to say, we must tread warily, but one misstep may well cost us our lives. Our business here is concluded for the time being. Let us return to the Rising Stones and report to Commander Levier. Commander Levier. Oh, that's gonna take a while to get used to. Nope, I went past him. There you are. This is what I'm saying. Ishtola is no longer here. Neither is she there. Like, this place feels so alive because every time I come here, people are in a different place. Those are the little things, the little details that make such a difference. We are returned from Ul'dah, Commander. And not a moment too soon. Something has happened. Trouble? You will recall the 4th was tasked with reconnoitering the rendezvous site used by the Ivy's minion and his Imperial contacts. Soon after you left, we received word that the unit was ambushed en route to its destination. God damn it. According to the report, one of ours has been taken captive. The Guardians are not wont to treat their foemen with dignity, and I have grave fears for her safety. Her? We must dispatch a rescue party at once. Recall those braves who are afield. Begging your pardons, Commander, but we have not the time. I'm afraid I must ask for your aid once more, Scion. An ill-prepared rescue party will only serve to provide the Guardians with more captives, yet time is of the essence. Simply put, you are the best chance we have. Captain Ilbert has the right of it. I trust you are willing? Of course. But of course you are. Now, Allian of the 4th lies in wait in the tangle near the entrance to Castrum Sentry. Seek her out and she will apprise you of the situation. This is taking all kinds of turns. Okay. Like, I feel like the whole Rome Reborn was very... We were going in certain direction, and we handled that situation. Then we had a new situation, and we went through that path, and like that. In here, right now, it feels like we have this situation, but in the middle of dealing with that, we add this other situation, and then we're dealing kind of with both, and then we add a third one, and it's becoming all this, like, it's taking turns. It's a good thing, actually. It keeps me on my toes, and, like, I don't know what to expect. Because for a while back there, I thought we were on our way to a dungeon, because it kind of looked like that, but then it took a turn, and took us to Ul'dah. Now it took a turn, and it's taking us here, and we're like, whoa. I don't know what's going on anymore. Ah! Do I have to go into the fate? I don't want to go into the fate. Are you gonna bother me? Of course you are. You. There we go. You would aid us in the rescue mission? We are in your debt, Warrior of Light. Now time is against us. So allow me to brief you on the situation. The Guardians fell upon us without warning, wounding poor Resh and hauling her away to Castrum yonder. Outnumbered as we are, it was all we could do to flee and regroup. Even as we speak, the Guardians may be interrogating Resh or worse. With her hurts, I fear that she will not long survive their attentions. We must rescue her without delay. Our order may yet be in its infancy, but the bond that binds us is stronger as Mithril. None of us will stand by, oh my god, while a comrade suffers. We, the remnants of the 4th, will infiltrate Castrum Sentry. Please help us find Resh before it's too late. That's gonna bother me soon. Thank you, I wanna get, oh shit. Bye! I was so afraid that I wasn't gonna be able to read that thing because of that dude. Oh. 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 It's... that's so cool. Wait, where exactly is my quest? Oh, there! I can see it. Okay, let's land here. I sense a hostile presence. Yes, I do. remember the music. Oh, that's giving me some awesome flashbacks. Where am I? Resh, thank the gods we found you. And thank you, Warrior of Light. Now, to quit this accursed place, Resh cannot move with those wounds. She will need to be carried out. I believe a diversion is in order. Might we trouble you to provide one? Given your reputation, I suspect the Guardians will be only too happy to grant you their undivided attention. If you were to create a commotion within the castrum, we should be able to steal away unnoticed. Let us speak again once we are safely outside these walls. Defeat Imperial troops who appear at specified locations in Castrum Sentry. Okay. Well, I'm gonna get rid of you just so that you don't bother me when I go there. Wait, that's from my hunting log. I sense a hostile presence. Oh, we're here again. Oh, I'm pressing wrong buttons. Let's do that one. I don't have my 4. That's okay. I need those for my hunting log. Should I grab that? I know I'm probably gonna get enough of them with these tasks, but just in case. There we go. Alright. Ooh. Is this gonna open? Oh, it is. Okay. Yeah, it's here. Okay. There. Hello. I'm gonna take you before I go in there. Come on here. There we go. That's gonna make this easier. Oh shit. Hello. Again, I need to do that. I need to do my 4 now. Then I'll do my 5. There we go. I'm gonna grab that because, again, hello. Yes, come here. We shall continue forward, okay? Let's just grab these. Oh, didn't have my 3 there, that's okay. Can I go here without... Okay, cool. That feels alarming. I want to get you before I go into that area, so that I don't have everyone at once there. Ah shit, wrong button. Messed up my key. Every time I have to move, I press the wrong button afterwards. Oh, I leveled up! That's awesome. Ooh, more. Okay. Oh shit, wrong button. Again, whenever I have to move my fingers, after that, the next button thing is gonna be wrong. More. Bye. Yeah, no surprise. I have awaited your return most anxiously, my friend. You have done us a great service indeed. Thanks for your aid. Thanks to your aid, our comrade Resh is safe, and we suffered no further casualties. Words cannot well express my gratitude. All that is left is to report the mission's success to Commander Lovier. I shall go on ahead to the Rising Stones. Yay! Bye! Oh my god, why aren't you flying? Alright! Ooh, that's looking cool. Oh! I don't think I've ever noticed that. How haven't I noticed that? Haven't I just looked in that direction before? Oh my goodness. Let me look around for a bit. I know I'm supposed to... I went past where I'm supposed to go, but oh my god, look at that. That's insane. Alright. Let's go to where we actually need to go. Is that our flag? Do we have a flag? Hello, Alfino. I did a thing. It does me well to see you thus returned. Though I doubt not your prowess, entering an enemy stronghold is generally considered to be a risky venture. But I must confess to having been a trifle anxious. But here you are, hale and whole, having succeeded in your mission as is your wont. Lest you wonder, the woman you rescued is being cared for by the Domans. Thanks to their expert ministrations, the danger is past. You have my gratitude, Kat. Allow me to thank you also, Scion. Resh owes you her life. We escaped with minimal casualties this time, but we can ill afford to be caught off guard again. The Empire is not an opponent to be trifled with. As you say, Commander, I will see to it that the men keep their wits about them. And it may yet take time, but I will not rest until we have identified and apprehended the IB. I have every confidence that you will succeed, Captain. As for you, Kat, I realize you have scarce caught your breath, but I'm afraid there is no rest for the weary. I require that you accompany me to Quarthus. I have been granted an audience with the Ishgardian dignitary, you see, and the man expressly requested your presence. Oh, do not look so surprised. You should be familiar with the trappings of fame by now. We shall depart as soon as you are ready. Alright. None of these are for me. What do they look like? Who do I give these to? I see. I see. Ooh, I think these are the coolest. These are for Thermidor. Summoner Red Mage Blue. Ooh. summoner. I just gave something for my scholar, so should I give something for my summoner now? I might do that. Coming to terms. An influential Ishgardian wishes to meet the Warrior of Light, and Alphinaud would like nothing more than to oblige him. Alright. We have been blessed with a rare opportunity, Kat, an audience with an ambassador of the Holy See of Ishgard. We are to treat with Sir Aymeric, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights in Camp Dragonhead. It is considered a great honor to serve the Holy See directly as a Temple Knight. Needless to say, their leader wields tremendous political influence. We would be wise to court his favor. For that reason, I consider your attendance essential. If Sir Aymeric wishes to meet the woman behind the legend, I would not deny him the pleasure of your company. The antecedent should see the wisdom of this plan when you request her permission to accompany me to Puertas. Mayhap you feel this to be a waste of your talents, which could doubtless be put to nobler use. If so, I should remind you that more good can be accomplished with the stroke of a pen than the thrust of a sword. That's cool. Let's go speak to Minfilia. She is where she's supposed to be, yes. A meeting with an Ishgardian ambassador? By all means, I think it a wonderful idea. We have received no reports of etheric disturbances or unusual beast tribe activity of late. If Alphinaud believes your presence may help him to secure more favorable terms, I see no reason to deny him. Antecedent. I take it Kat has explained the situation? She has. Yet welcome though these overtures are, I cannot help but wonder what prompted them. The Ishgardians have spurned all contact with the other city-states for decades. Why reach out now? Would that I knew. The question of their motives is one to which I have given no small amount of thought. Alas, I know no more than is generally known. The notoriously reclusive nation of Ishgard, situated at the center of Abalathia's spine. Is this story gonna, little by little, start taking us closer and closer to why we are going to Ishgard in Heavensward? Ruled by the Ishgardian Orthodox Church, at the head of which presides the Archbishop. Members of the original Eorzean alliance formed in the wake of Alamigo's fall some 2 decades ago. Friends of convenience who withdraw from the alliance as soon as the Imperial fleet was routed at the Battle of Silver Tear Skies. Since which time their borders have remained closed to all outsiders. They have rejected every one of their former allies' calls to reopen dialogue, turning a deaf ear to their neighbors' pleas even when the calamity loomed large. And on the fields of Cartano, where brave men and women laid down their lives in defense of the realm, their banners were conspicuously absent. I have tried to convince Ishgard to rejoin the alliance at every opportunity. I have explained over and over again that unless Eorzea stands united, we cannot hope to preserve our freedom. One by one, our nations will fall, as once fell Alamigo. And what have mine efforts yielded? Why not? Surely this can be considered a step in the right direction? I should hope so. Rather than the lowly messengers we have been fobbed off within the past, this time we shall meet with a man of genuine influence. Of course, I am not so naive as to think that they come to us out of the goodness of their hearts. We have something they desire, though I have yet to find out what. But such is the nature of diplomacy. They will bring their agendas to the negotiating table, and so will I, along with a handful of incontrovertible truths. The Empire will soon be at our doorstep once more. Indeed, you may be assured that I will expound upon this point and others. Let us depart for Camp Dragonhead. Our old friend Lord Horchfont is expecting us. Since our quest to recover the Enterprise, I understand you have further ingratiated yourself with the man. Excellent work. His fondness may prove useful to our cause. Yeah. Camp Dragonhead. Hello, Horchfont. I'm here. Kat, ever a welcome sight. Our hearts have been stroked to blazing in preparation for your arrival. It would not do for such a distinguished personage to catch cold whilst enjoying our hospitality. The gesture is much appreciated. I fear I shall ever struggle in cold climes. Oh, good, Master Alphino, an honor as always. Likewise, Lord Horchfont, forgive us yet another imposition. I fear we have relied overmuch on your aid, since you so generously assisted us in locating the Enterprise. Nonsense! Any debts incurred have long since been repaid. Besides, who can say what the future may bring? House Fortemps may ever seek the aid of your newly formed Crystal Braves. In any case, I am simply delighted that the Holy See is at last willing to grant you an audience. No doubt your discoveries at Snowcloak helped to justify the decision. This recent resurgence in heretical activity is of grave concern to us all. But to the matter at hand. Sir Aymeric arrived in Camp Dragonhead earlier, and I am told he is eager to meet with you at your first convenience. You are doubtless weary from your journey and desirous to rest a while by the warmth of our hearth. But if you are willing to forego such comforts, pray inform the knight stationed outside the intercessory. He will grant you entrance and send word to the other attendees. As inviting as your hearth sounds, I think it best we proceed to the intercessory forthwith. These words. With the guard. I need to talk to a guard. Where's the guard? Ooh, close. Wait, I need to be in the building? Not in the building. I guess it's up here? No. Aha! There. Hello. Gatekeep. We have been expecting you, madame. Pray take your ease inside and I shall summon the others. Okay.
Have faith, my friend. You need only state your case with confidence and clarity.
Hello.
Commander Leveilleur, it is both an honor and a pleasure to meet you.
Who are
I
you?
am Aymeric, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights.
Alphino Leveilleur, at your service. Your reputation precedes you, Sir Aymeric. I think we will find that we have much in common.
Speaking of reputations, yours towers over us all. Does it not?
It does indeed, Lord Commander.
I am not too proud to admit that I have followed your activities with an interest bordering on fascination. Full glad was I to learn that you would be joining us. Now then, shall we begin?
We know full well that the Garleans will return in force ere long. What is more, we have yet to achieve a lasting victory over the primal menace. The beast tribes continue to summon their gods, and each incarnation is stronger than the last. Ishgard is not immune to these threats. I must reiterate that it would behoove your nation to rejoin the Eorzean Alliance.
Once again, I must respectfully disagree.
On what grounds?
Despite their presence in Kurthus, the Ixal do not concern us. Their territorial claims pertain to Gridanian lands, and it is the people of Gridania whom they harry. Consequently, the Holy See judges this to be a Gridanian affair, and Ishgard does not intervene in the internal affairs of other nations. Even were that not the case, our forces are wholly committed to the Dravanian conflict. We have not the knights to spare. As for the Garleans, we are not ignorant of history. We have observed the rise and expansion of the Empire, and we agree that it is only a matter of time before they resume their campaign in Eorzea.
Then surely it would be in our best interests to present a united front.
Mayhap one day, but not yet. Gaius van Belsar is dead, and the legion of conscripts he left behind lacks the will to fight. We think it highly unlikely that they will emerge from behind the walls of their castra for some time.
Forgive me, but if Ishgard's position has not changed, why did you agree to this meeting?
It was not only as a representative of Ishgard that I came here.
Pardon?
It is not within my power to change Ishgardian policy, regardless of my personal feelings. There is, however, one area in which I may exert a measure of influence. Concerns have been raised over the supplies House Forton has offered to Revenant's Toll. These have led to calls for restrictions on the provision of aid to foreign powers. I can ensure that the shipments continue unabated.
Sir Aymeric, we would be in your debt.
No, you would not. For I require something in exchange.
What is it?
Of late, there has been a flurry of Dravanian activity, the purpose of which was not immediately clear. However, our astrologians have since observed alarming changes in the heavens. The dragon star waxes unnaturally bright, and there are whispers that it portends the resurrection of Midgard-Sorma.
The fallen guardian of Silvertear Falls? That's absurd.
Full many times have I gazed upon the dragon's corpse still wound around the Agrius, and wondered how different our world might be if it yet lived to plague the skies. I do not know, and I do not wish to know, nor does any son of Ishgard. Yet the mere presence of Dravanian forces is not sufficient grounds to send knights to Mordona, whatever our astrologians say. As I told you before, we have not the forces to spare.
But we do. So you will intervene on our behalf if we agree to watch over the Keeper of the Lake.
Keeper?
Do you accept these terms?
I do. I will see that you are kept abreast of any developments. I regret that we could not come to a similar agreement on other matters, but I understand that you are not at liberty to make such decisions.
But it's a start.
Nevertheless, I hope that what we have accomplished here today will serve to demonstrate to your countrymen that we can work together towards a common goal. Mayhap one day we shall look back on this moment as the first step towards a united Eorzea.
Exactly.
Mayhap we shall, Commander.
What is the meaning of this?
The caravan, my lord. It's been attacked.
Again?
It was Iceheart, my lord.
What? By the Fury? All our precautions were for naught?
Ooh, hello. I get food. Craftsmanship. Seed. Oh, I get for my craft. Oh, okay. Ooh, I get some hose. This outfit is starting to look good. If I get the full, I'm gonna use my glamour plate on top of that. But if it looks good as a whole, and I get the whole thing, then I might consider using that outfit, doing like a glamour dispel, and just, you know what I'm talking about. I haven't got the body yet. I have the head. Now I have the legs. Oh no. I would need to, yeah, I need different shoes as well. That outfit is starting to look so cool. Okay, we're gonna do it this way now, but I might fix that later. That outfit has potential. It has potential. Oh my god, I've been playing for so long. Oosh, I should really end the episode. You know, since we are in between quests right now, the intercession of saints, I think I am actually going to return us to New Gridania. And we're gonna continue in the next one. There we go, we are back here where we always end the episode. Well, not always end the episode, but always end the playing session. Okay. I feel this is so story heavy now. I love that. It's so story heavy. It looks like the story is now little by little starting to introduce Ishgard, because yes, I know that the Heaven's Word expansion will take us to Ishgard. It feels like the story is now trying to start building on that, so that, you know, when we get to there, it makes sense. So yeah, it's awesome. Can't wait to see what happens there, but we will leave this episode here. So thank you so much for watching. If you like this episode, give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, consider subscribing, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.